Okay. Hello, Facebook. We have a very special guest underneath this washcloth today. Would you care to introduce yourself to the masses?
I'm Melanie's mom.
And Jeannie, what are we doing today?
We are giving her the Hydrafacial plus the hydradermabrasion. Actually, we're giving her the works. We might do her neck and décolleté. And we're going to just get her hydrated and moisturized. And I don't know if y'all have heard of microdermabrasion, but this is a hydradermabrasion with a diamond tip. And so it really just is more aggressive of an exfoliation, but it's still very gentle on your skin. And I love it.
Wow. I feel so special.
I know.
Do I need to take my earrings off? Is it going to be...
No, your earrings are just fine.
Wow. I've had dermaplane before, but we really need a miracle.
I don't believe that for a minute. You're gorgeous.
So sweet.
I mean, your skin is so pretty.
I know.
Not even, I mean, this is without Botox and anything. I mean, her skin is just gorgeous.
Pretty.
Wow.
She must use Dr. Petro's products.
I do.
I do too, and I've got more compliments in the past couple of weeks.
Which one's your favorite? Do you? You may not, if you remember the name.
I have a lot of favorites. I like the Mermaid Mist. I like the.
Which is porcelain
I
sugar.
love the eye cream. What's it called?
Watermelon sugar.
Watermelon sugar.
Yeah,
People love that.
I love that. I love the Jupiter oil.
Drops of Jupiter, yeah.
Yeah. And the vitamin C.
Okay, here we go.
All the
I love the vitamin C,
moisturizers.
the Cake by the Ocean. That's some good
Cake
stuff.
by the Ocean, yeah.
So, Jeannie, do you want me to explain what a dermaplane is?
I would love for you to explain
Okay,
that.
so just so you can focus.
Yeah.
Okay, so a dermaplane is great by itself, but it's also an excellent add-on if you're coming to get a facial, because the Hydrafacial exfoliates and helps get rid of dead skin, but the dermaplane, as you can see, can get really close to the skin, taking off the top dead layer and also the peach fuzz, which you may not think you have peach fuzz, but you do. And the best thing I've noticed post dermaplane is the way your makeup goes on, because if you have little peach fuzz hairs all over your face, your makeup can sometimes cling to it or sit on top of it. So this is a great prep step before you come get a Hydrafacial, just to make sure we get all of the hairs, skin, old makeup, whatever's stuck on your skin off. And it is a scalpel, but it doesn't hurt at all. It just kind of feels like a little tickle. What were you saying?
It does not hurt.
It also allows you, like, see how she might have her little crow's feet right there? You can pull this apart and you can get inside of there, and it exfoliates out of all those the dirt and debris that gets down in your little fines and lines and creases. And it helps you look younger because your skin's more supple. She doesn't have that much hair, which she's blessed.
I know. I get some chin hairs.
I do too.
And I honestly love when they come because I get to pluck them.
We'll wait till you have about 25 of them, and then it's not so fun anymore. They're cute. But don't worry, we can get them, kids. You don't worry about it.
I am so comfortable.
Aren't those hand things amazing?
So comfortable.
Yay. That's what I want. Y'all, when y'all come in my room, I want y'all to be comfortable. I want everybody to be happy. And it's no pain in here. We're going no pain. Pain-free.
Jeannie treats everyone like a celebrity. I'm not kidding you.
She said it does not hurt.
It does not hurt.
No, and if you've never had a Hydrafacial and you're watching, I'm not just saying this because I work here. I've had them before I worked here, and it truly is the best facial you can get. Because, you can get a facial that an esthetician does with their hands, which is great for, like, cleansing or just, basic skin upkeep. But the Hydrafacial now, we have the new machine, the Syndeo. It does it all.
It's life-changing. I don't know if any of y'all have any, like, if you have any patients that are on chemo or have gone through cancer, but it's got lymph drainage on it, and that helps, like, your lymph fluid settles underneath your eyes a lot of the time and in your face, and we can move it down into your thoracic cavity, and it will it'll help from dark circles under your eyes, and It's a really neat treatment, and it really does work.
Yeah, so I do that with my little gua sha tool. But sometimes you'll feel swollen or puffy or think that allergies are bothering you. But if you do, at least every once in a while, do some kind of lymphatic drainage to your face, it can help reduce facial puffiness, under eye puffiness.
Can you do that yourself, or she has to
I mean,
have
it's
someone
definitely
to-
better when she does it, but I do what I can at home.
With your little gua sha tool.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Is that the roller one, or is that the?
And that's the J
flat
roller.
one.
It's flat. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a arrowhead shape to it, so you can get in your jawline.
I want to look like Reagan.
Me too.
Oh gosh,
All day long.
the grass is always greener, y'all. I wish I had y'all's skin tone. So pretty.
It is.
When Dr.
Your
Beecher
skin
says,
all the
I
time.
look so pale, I'm like, girl, you don't even know what pale is. And you'll have the best hair ever.
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 I know it's so full and thick. You alright?
I'm really good.
Good.
I'm like focused with you. That's why I'm not talking. Do you have a lip stain on? That thing hasn't budged. It's
Me?
impressive, yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's something different that I found in my stove. Or Joey. Oh, Melanie gave it to me. It's like a little Q-tip looking thing that's wet.
I want to know
Like a
what
lip
that
gloss.
is.
It's really cool.
It stays on well.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you're watching and you have any questions, feel free to comment and we will answer them for you. I don't know if anyone has.
I'll check your face after I do the hydrafacial because it makes your hair stand on end once you do the hydrafacial, and if we missed anything, then I'll go back and get it.
Okay.
All right, what's next, Jeannie?
Next, we're going to start the hydrafacial. And we are going to do the Signature Hydrafacial. You don't have any nut allergies, do you? Or shellfish?
No allergies.
Okay.
Love everything. Eat everything. Only one in my family.
The only one in your family that eats anything?
Eats anything and everything.
Where'd Dr. Peter get her pickiness
I
from?
don't know.
I mean, I'm scared to order food for her sometimes.
It started in 5th grade.
What happened?
She decided she wanted to be a vegetarian. She couldn't eat meat. And I ignored it. Oh, wow. She'd go on field trips at school and she would not have eaten anything
Oh,
at McDonald's or...
I wish I had that because I love me some McDonald's.
do you want all of the pills on this hydrafacial, they're glycolic and salicylic acid. One of them's 7.5%, one of them's 12%, one of them's like 20%. Would you like a higher pill or would you just like a very light pill? And by pill, I mean you might flake a smidge, but you're not going to full on pill. And if you do, you get a little wet wash rag and make small circles to get it off. But it's up to you.
Well, I've never had a pill before.
Then let's go with the prep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the lightest one.
It just makes
So-
your skin look bright and beautiful.
It does, and we're gonna do Brightenol on her. We're going to do the Hydropeptide Power Serum, which is smoothing and refining. It helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It will help improve firmness and volume, and it's formulated to treat aging concerns from frown lines, smile lines, and forehead lines. It's got collagen, it's got wrinkle relaxing peptides, structural integrity peptides, and humectant, like hyaluronic acid. The way the hydrafacial works is I'm going to hydrodermabrasion her first with the wet diamond tip.
Let me see the tip.
This is the tip. And it comes
It's like
in
a polisher.
100 grit and 120 grit.
Wow.
And so we're going to put it on the little machine.
Is this kind of like a mini facelift or
Well,
It's like
a liquid facelift? No.
no, this is, well,
it's like getting all the hydration. It's like making your skin drink until it can't drink anymore. So then it's bouncy and fresh and
what we're going to do is we're going to exfoliate your face. Then we're going to extract your face. Then we're going to peel your face. Then we're going to boost your face.
sound relaxing.
And then we're going to hydrate your
Yeah.
face. That we're going to do all of that. Okay?
Sounds magical.
Okay.
What a treat.
You are going to love it.
Does it kind of make it puff up a little where it needs to puff up?
Yes, ma'am. It will get a little bit. You'll notice some plumping. Yes, ma'am.
The good plumping.
Good pumping.
Uh-oh. A guest.
Special
Just kidding.
guest.
She walked off stage.
This is the active form. Just getting your face wet. If at any time you feel uncomfortable, you let me know, okay?
Okay, I feel perfect.
Okay, good.
I feel beyond relaxed.
Well, just wait. It's just going to get even better.
So what did you just put on?
So, are you okay? I put on
Yeah,
the
I'm
Active
great.
4. It's the first solution with the
Hey, Mama.
Hydrafacial machine.
I feel so special. Thank you.
Did you tell them what you had to eat last night?
No.
Cover yourself up.
The vegan pizza with meat on it.
Sausage.
Sausage. Not just
Sausage.
meat. Sausage.
Wilbur.
It was really, really good.
We know where Mom Love Animals does not come from.
And Grant made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that made it more special.
It was the best pizza I've ever had.
I want to go there.
It was
Where is
covered
it?
She
with
put
fresh
sausage or
vegetables.
meatballs on
Everything was
everything and thinks it's
fresh.
good.
Was it
I love
from
sausage.
Donato's?
You're the only one that doesn't like it, but for good reason.
And you know how some people, they just put a few
Just
veggies? He had it layered with vegetables. I mean, fresh from the garden.
You know what the kids say about her refrigerator?
What?
Elle says she has ingredients, not food.
That's how my
It's
mama
always
was.
loaded.
It's ingredients.
There's no
But what are we
foods.
going to do with that? I'm going to do your chest too.
I know. Sometimes I do that and then I regret it because I don't want to make anything. What's this?
So, Jeannie, tell them about your hydrofacial and we'll shut the door.
It's so
So-
hot. Please don't.
So right now I'm doing her neck and deck with the hydrodermabrasion, and I'm just, what this is going to do is refine her chest and make if she has any wrinkles or whatnot, to make them look less.
I have brown
Harsh.
spots now. Does that help?
It does help, but also what's going to help is when I put the boosters on you that I'm going to do on you,
Okay.
and we're going to see you lighten up and brighten. But also Dr. Petro has some she has some brightening pads. They're called Hit the Road Jack, and they will also, you can use it on your face as soon as you get out of the shower. You might feel a little tingle with them, but they will brighten and tighten you, and they are amazing. And after you do it on your face, turn it over and do it back your hands, because
Oh,
Oh, they hit the road jack. I love those
Mhm.
things.
she's never told me about those.
We can mix you up some.
Mm-hmm.
Take them home.
They run about $100, and they last you about 2 months. And they could last you even more if there's any juice left at the bottom and you have any cotton pads left. But they're worth every penny. I'm a big old fan of it. And her Break My Soul, which is also
You really
pigment
have been
corrector.
selling some
I
Break My
love
Soul.
that Break My Soul. My face is as red as the rug on the floor is, y'all. From that rug.
Show them that rug.
I got so hot the other day, and I came in here and I looked at myself because I had a client coming, and
You look beet red.
no,
Oh,
I
you
was
put the
not
stuff
beet
on?
red. I was white. Like, I mean, I look like I do now. I didn't. I mean, but normally I'm as red as the rug.
My face is like that too. I get flushed so easily.
So do I need to subscribe to her?
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't-
if you want
If you don't get enough of her, yes, go ahead.
Will I get a discount or what?
Yeah, so we'll have like products of the month and stuff that we start to give special discounts to people that subscribe on Instagram. And there's also like a group chat. So if you ever have questions about specials or anything, you can write in there and we'll be able to answer them.
How do you join?
There's like a subscription button on her Instagram page where you can enter your information and become a part of it.
That sounds like fun.
It is a cool thing. They keep adding more and more stuff to Instagram and Facebook. I can't keep up.
She has so much stuff.
She's got the best stuff, y'all. I'm learning about all kinds of stuff that we have. Now, the Hydrafacial is my favorite, but a lady got her legs, they were falling because, you know, our legs apparently fall when we get old. I did not know this. There's all kinds of
What
things
do
that
you
happen to
mean?
us. You know how,
Like the knees, like the
your
skin
knees
above the
getting-
knees.
Mhm.
I have ugly knees.
Oh, well, guess what? We have flexure, and we can pop some pads on you, and you'll be tight as a drum by the time you leave here.
Oh.
Girl, we have all kinds of good stuff up in here. Dr. Fisher just hadn't told us all about it. I'm just kidding.
I know
Yeah, who
she's
knew?
constantly looking for new stuff.
You gotta keep
You
up.
gotta
The
keep
times
up.
are
Mhm.
a changing.
But that is an amazing. A lady had it done, and her legs went from looking 70 to about 45. I was like, dang. Ooh, you're gonna love this.
Need to flip that right there.
Make sure she's covered, so.
I did.
Said,
And forget it. There we go.
It's gonna plump you up. I'm trying to get in your lines right here to plump you up.
I
a
hate
little
those
bit.
lines.
I know. They're gonna be better. I'm
I
gonna
think they're
refine them and
genetic.
calm
Okay.
them.
My mother had none, but my dad had a lot. Of course, I took after my dad.
Where's y'all's family from?
Originally, my grandparents from Lebanon.
Okay. I
My
love
mother-
Lebanese food.
My mother had beautiful skin, but she never got out in the sun, ever.
It's odd that that the world was created with the sun in mind, and it's poison to us. I don't understand it.
Well, it's not if we wear sunscreen. I've been
Even then, I still burn. I was made for a cave.
Okay, is that too much?
No, not at all.
Hey, I got it. Yay,
What,
I got it!
what was it?
It was just a little.
Like a blackhead?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I love that feeling. So satisfying.
Y'all, her makeup's gonna go on so pretty. Like any of her serums and whatnot that she uses are gonna be.
She already looks glossy.
I know, it's so good. I love this, the hydradermabrasion, this diamond tip. It's amazing. People love their skin when I get done with it.
How long does it last?
You have about 23 to 28 days where you're looking like $1 million. And then around the day, probably 25 to 28, you start going, why am I not looking as good as I was? That means you get to come back and see me again. Because your Hydrafacial is wearing off.
So,
So
I
we-
could just schedule a bunch of appointments.
Yes, and we're running a special right now. $199 with a free $75 booster, which is amazing, y'all.
There's so many kinds of boosters too, so don't be overwhelmed by that and think, well, I don't know, because Jeannie is here to help you.
Yes.
And that starts on Monday.
So y'all can call and order as many as y'all want. And then you can have the appointment later. But make sure you look at our emails.
So what's a booster?
The booster is what I'm going to put on you. They
I
all
get
do
one.
something different. You're going to get the Brighten All, which is going to make your face bright and cheery looking. And you're also getting the Power Serum, which is going to help refine your lines and wrinkles and help plump and make your face look fuller. And then we're going to do one called Bright Alive that does brown spots. And it is going to help bleach them for the next few weeks. So your skin is so gorgeous that you're going to be able to walk around with no makeup whatsoever. If you don't want to. You can already tell. Your eyes can tell a difference. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to take the tip off and we're going to get our new tip. And now we're going to start exfoliations.
This is my favorite part.
Now, is this part of a hydrafacial or this is something different?
Now this is part of the hydrafacial.
Oh.
There's multiple steps.
Multiple steps. 4 steps in the hydrafacial for sure. And then, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Did you hiccup?
Yes. And then we added the wet diamond microdermabrasion. And then we're adding the boosters. And I'm going to do 3 boosters on you.
Ooh.
And so,
It's trying to come
I
out
had a
of it.
hydrafacial one somewhere else and they didn't do any of this.
They
There was
didn't?
one treatment, no, one something they put on and that was it. It
Hmm.
lasted 20 minutes.
oh.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, it was like $150. I'm like, ooh.
Well, that doesn't happen here.
You get the works.
You get the works.
What you need?
Beta, HD, and you.
Yes.
Please, with your-
Pause in the production. The clear.
The beta. Thank you. Sorry, my flies are in here. Yeah, all these things do different. All the formulas do different things for your face. The first one helps me extract all of the dirt and debris out of your face. And what the great thing about a hydrafacial is that while it is sucking all of the dirt and debris out of your face, it's pumping all of the good stuff back in.
The peptides.
We're exfoliating first. And all of the steps have different tips. So if you think that we're doing it wrong, it's just the way we're supposed to do it because every tip has a different way to do it. So there's, you exfoliate, you cleanse, you peel, you infuse, yes. You extract and you boost and you hydrate. All those things. We're going to run slow over your face, make sure we're getting all of the stuff out. And this thing has vortex technology, which I know y'all don't know what that is, but there's 2 little holes in this handpiece. And while one of them is sucking all your gunk out, the other one is pushing in collagen and peptides and vitamins and love and
Sugar and spice.
Sugar and spice and everything nice, everything that you can think of. Go right back to next section. Back to next section.
No.
Okay.
I mean, my skin already feels great.
Oh, you just wait till it's over with. You're gonna love every minute of it. When was the last time you got that expensive hydrafacial? It was not worth it.
I never went back. It was several months ago. I'm putting it over here and
Y'all, if you come to my room, I also add a little paraffin hand treatment for everybody.
you hold these up.
Show them to us.
I'm gonna put some lunch lady gloves on your hands, and then I'm gonna put those gloves on you. And that helps with anybody that has arthritis or whatnot. It will help penetrate heat into your bones and
I need
whatnot.
to dip my finger in there.
You do. And then we're going to put her under the LED light, which helps with fine lines and wrinkles and redness and brownness and melasma and rosacea and age spots and anything that ails you, really.
Anything people are always trying to get rid of.
Yes, and I'm a big believer in that light therapy. And we also have a blue light if your child or you have acne. We can also do back facials where we can,
Yeah, if your kid's in sports and they are wearing pads or a jersey or something to where the sweat gets stuck on their back and they're struggling with breakouts, a back facial with the Hydrafacial machine would really help.
and Grant will kill me, but if your kids know Grant, he came and got a Hydrafacial with me, and he fessed up and said that he liked it and that he thought it made his skin look better. Now, I haven't gotten him back over here yet, but he's coming. He promised me.
I forgot y'all did that.
Mm-hmm. So the blue light on the Hydrafacial machine will help kill dirt and bacteria underneath your skin, and it will help just clear up any kind of acne that you might have. And we also have the high frequency machine, which is, it's got argon gas in it, and that if you've got pimples or ingrown hairs or pretty much anything too, it will help a ton with making it clear up faster. But the back facial, the lymphatic drainage, all of these things are amazing, and this machine does it.
Wow. This must be a new machine.
It is a new machine.
I wish I could invent stuff. Like, what a great invention.
We know we wear those figs scrubs, and you know they need to make them for bigger people, and we should call them bigs.
Jeannie, that is hilarious. Big.
Bigs, a tiny little division of figs.
They would get canceled immediately. Bigs.
Bigs. Mm-hmm.
Doing our booster.
I'm doing the Lysol peel
Oh, yeah,
first.
that's right. Peel,
We're
peel,
going to do the
peel.
peel first. I'm going to change the tip.
It's kind of tingly right now.
I know, are you okay?
Yeah.
It should feel, it might
I'm
feel a little
great. It feels
spicy
good.
because we dermaplaned her face, and so all this stuff is going in her face, and she's got, it's open pretty much.
Let us know if
It
it.
feels great.
Actually, we're backing
burns.
up, kids, for 1 minute. We are going to, we're gonna do it all at one time because I'm gonna do her chest too, since I already did so we're gonna exfoliate her chest right now is what we're gonna do.
Skincare tip. Whenever you rub in your serums, there's usually always a little bit left over on your hands. And so you always drag it down your neck and then pat it on your chest as well, because it may not seem like a lot, but it's sucking it up, and it can help with anti-aging of the chest and the neck.
Which serum, Reagan?
Like your drops of Jupiter, you could, I know you don't have a lot of extra because you only use a few drops, but if you added 2 drops to your neck and 2 drops to your chest, it will help with dark spots and crepiness or anything like that.
And the back to your hands.
Yes, back to your hands.
The most sun damage you get is when you're driving in the car and you don't even know. That's why sometimes the left side of your face is more sun damaged than the right side. And you'll notice your hands are starting to get age spots. The Drops of Jupiter helps. The brightening pads, Hit the Road Jack helps. And the Break My Soul, which is my favorite product that we have. One of them.
Yeah, you can put all your serums on your chest. Your Cake by the Ocean,
And on your hands.
your Drops of Jupiter.
Y'all would not believe how good it feels to have this done on your back, though. It's like you didn't even know that.
It's like a
You
back
can feel your
scratch.
skin. I mean, you can feel your clothes on your skin. It's not like you don't have that.
I know what you mean.
Uh-huh.
That shell.
That feel that. Mhm.
Shell of dead skin.
You never think about your back.
I know. Well, we can do your back after this if you want to, but we won't let Reagan. Well, I guess we could if you wanted to, but we don't have to.
A 2-hour-long live video.
Uh-huh.
It's like a movie.
No, this is great. I'm just saying I never think about exfoliating.
I have one of those bamboo brushes with the handle,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a little too harsh. Like, it kind of hurts when I do it on my back.
Yeah, those hurt a little bit for sure.
Okay, what's this step?
So now we're gonna peel her.
Does it make it red?
No, ma'am. It's aggressive exfoliation with, well, it might make you a little red, but then I'm gonna put you underneath the light, and then you're gonna not be red anymore.
Oh.
If you are. Yeah, the pills on this are, they're about 7.5% glycolic and salicylic acid for the lighter pill, and then we got a medium pill, and then we got a heavy pill. But we're starting Mrs. Petro out at the lightest pill that we have, because she's never had one before. And this is like aggressive exfoliation, but very, very mild.
How does it feel? Is
It might feel a
tingling?
little spicy and tingly, and it should feel like that.
Just a little bit.
But I'm gonna calm her
I mean, it
skin
doesn't-
down in just a minute. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to extract in down your T-zone. That's mainly where you have all your pores are congested. And so I'm going to start with her nose, and I'm just going to clean out all of her little blackheads. And the best part about this is that when you start cleaning out your pores, then that helps to start to make them close, so your face looks more refined than if your pores are just open. And this does a really good job of sucking all the gunk out. And I guess we can show them that her gunky jar when we get done. But your skin will just look cleaner, a lot cleaner. It's amazing.
Wow.
I normally get a, oh my God, or
What?
wow, when people see themselves for the first time after.
Scared me.
No.
That machine is amazing.
This machine is amazing. I love it. Love, 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 love it.
I wish I had one in my house.
I do too. Oh my gosh. I would do this every day to myself. Well, not every day. I do it every 4 to 6 weeks.
I would probably do it once a week.
I would do it once a week too. Is that too much section?
No.
Okay.
So I should be able to tell the difference with one treatment.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Your skin is just going to look like new skin. That's what it really just does.
And don't wash your face tonight, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Let it soak in
I
and
hate
sleep
washing
in
my
it.
face at night.
I do too.
Have to
I
really
love
wash
it's my
face
favorite
after.
part of the day.
Is it
Really?
really?
Because I feel like my day's finally done when I get to wash my face and put on all my skincare.
I feel like my day's finally done when I get to take my bra off.
That too.
I know, that was too much information, y'all. I'm sorry.
I just like my face to feel clean.
If you can't see a difference after one treatment, I have not done my job well. I know that. Because I feel like you can tell a huge difference.
I have to sneeze, but it's only because I'm not.
Desperate. It's
wait.
good. That's
Wow,
good.
thanks.
You're welcome. So y'all, everything I'm doing to her face, I'm doing to her chest. So now we're just going to exfoliate on her chest. I mean, extract, I'm sorry. We already exfoliated. Now we're going to extract.
What are y'all gonna do tonight? No plans?
No plans yet. Whatever
Yeah.
Melanie wants to do.
If y'all have not eaten at that automatic seafood yet, I don't know if she'll eat there, but it
Yeah,
is.
she loves that place.
Oh my God, it's so good.
What's
Have
your
you eaten
favorite
there?
type of food?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
I like farm to table food, like really fresh seafood. And
Yeah, then you should go there. I've heard great
Mhm.
things.
It's so good. They make these Parker House rolls that will take your
Oh.
tongue and slap your brain out. And they're homemade. And the squid appetizer. Oh my God. It's so good.
Is it like calamari? Like
It's like-
fried?
No, it's grilled in a black ink sauce. It is zha.
I don't know about all that.
Well, let me tell you something. You
I have
put
an
it in
issue
your
with
mouth.
texture.
Oh, you do?
Slimy things sometimes get to me.
Oh, it's not slimy. It's charred. It's charred. It's
Oh.
good.
I've never had squid. I don't
Oh,
know
you
if it's
haven't?
good.
Oh, it's
Please order it,
delicious.
and we got to document your first time trying
Yeah.
squid.
Maybe I should try.
You won't be disappointed, and you'll think that it's the best thing you've ever had before. But I've never had it anywhere that good in my life.
What does it taste like?
Yeah.
It tastes like
It's black, right?
no, well they char grill it, but it tastes like just a tender
Does it
fish,
taste like
or
a
tender,
Have you ever had sea bass?
It does
You know
not
how
taste like
that's
sea bass.
kind of like soft and melts in your mouth,
Yeah.
kind of chewy.
Yes, that's what it tastes like. Mhm.
Okay. That's what I pictured it would taste like.
I'll cool you down. Now I'm just bringing her pH.
That
balance
looks
back.
great. Like your skin looks great,
Oh,
and we
great.
haven't even done the booster.
I know.
You're like an artist.
Thank you. I try. I do try. I want everybody to look their best and feel so pretty when they leave here. Because y'all, we know that it's not cheap to look your best, but it is worth every penny. I can promise you that. Ask it for it for Christmas. Get it in your stocking. And if you can't do this, we have these CO2 masks
Oh my word, yeah.
that are like champagne for your skin. They work with your microcirculatory system, and the carbon dioxide gets your
Forget.
microcirculatory. She's got a microphone.
I got you. I'm just holding it.
okay.
You don't have to grab it.
But it works with your microcirculatory system, so it gets all those little blood vessels pumping, and that's what starts your collagen and your all that up, bringing blood to the surface to make it plump.
I know. I always say I would rather splurge and spend more money on like skincare, skin treatments instead of like makeup per se, because if your skin is great, then it doesn't matter what kind of makeup you use.
You're exactly right, Reagan. That's true. You can use Wet n Wild from the Walmart,
And I
if your
sure
skin
do.
looks good. And her skin looks amazing.
Reagan's skin looks beautiful.
It does.
I've been working on it for a whole year.
And how do you work on it, Reagan?
It was literally like this month last year. I just had, my skin is super red, which it still is, and I just had acne scars and blackheads, and it just looked kind of crummy. So I started using Retin-A and vitamin C and doing peels with my AHA, BHA, like toning peel.
Yeah.
Just being more intentional with the products I use and being consistent, and it really has made a difference.
This is the Bridal Eye Booster that I'm putting on there. This is for brown spots. It is going to help brighten and lighten them.
Is the Brightenol the one that was formulated with Obagi?
No, the Bright Alive, the one I'm using right now is Dr. Obagi's.
Okay.
And he's got one for brown and red spots.
And we all know Dr. Obagi knows his stuff.
Dr. Obagi knows his stuff. He does. And people seem to love this booster too, and I do too.
I want that last name.
Obagi.
It's just fun to say.
Well, he might have a son.
No.
But I don't know that Chase would love that. I like to massage the boosters in because I like for them to really, really, really get in your face.
I mean, it looks
relaxed.
so good.
Good.
It looks like glass skin.
It does, doesn't it? And when I put the neck and deck on her chest, it's going to look
Right.
so good.
So pretty.
It's so relaxing.
Good. That's what I want y'all to come in here and be relaxed.
And aside from skin, sometimes you just need to relax. The world moves too fast. There's too much to be done all the time. So come see Jeannie and just forget about your life for an hour and just relax.
It's good. It normally smells good in here. It'll smell like minty fresh. Or I try anyway. It's a little warm in here today, so we had to open the door.
I'm just so happy I'm not cold in here. I'm always cold.
Oh, good. We leave it warm as toast in here so that everybody is comfortable.
Oh, that's funny.
This is the
Never warm.
Brightenol booster, y'all, and I can't say enough good things about this right here. It just gives your face a gorgeous glow, and
And it lasts.
Mhm.
Like, even after you wash, it's still glowy.
mm-hmm.
So how do you decide what to use on somebody's days? You just
Once I take your
Analyze your
makeup
skin.
off, I look at your skin and see what I feel like which booster would benefit you the most. Now I know everybody can't get this many boosters, but every booster does something different, and every one of them are great. I haven't found one that people don't like yet. But the Brightenol is my favorite, probably just because I feel like it makes you look younger, it makes your face look fresher, and it just is good.
Everyone looks good, a little brighter.
Mm-hmm.
My word.
I know.
You're illuminating. I'm excited for you to see this.
I feel
Okay, I
like
can't
it's
wait.
lighting up a little.
Are you okay? Is it
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I am feeling something though.
Okay.
It's just a little.
Okay. Well, if
It's
it's
a little prickly. But it's,
okay, that it might
not
feel like
bad.
that, but because we dermaplaned her, if we had not dermaplaned her and dermabrasioned her, it might not feel so. But that is the way they tell us to do it. But I'm going to take my little sponges and just hit her face with it, maybe a little bit, just like calm her down some. Does that feel better? A little
yes, that's perfect. Perfect. Wow, I think we need to go out tonight.
I know, you gotta go
know.
show off your face. Go to Automatic Seafood.
We'll go to Automatic Seafood.
I'll book you a reservation after you're done.
That sounds great.
It's
I'm not kidding, I'll do it.
Okay.
How many of there are y'all?
3. This grant has to work.
I'm glad he
otherwise
likes
I
that
would cook
place.
for Grant.
Y'all can bring him something home.
Yeah.
I don't know how good seafood holds up in a to-go box, but
I made her tabbouleh, so she might want that.
what is tabbouleh?
Tabbouleh's like a cracked wheat salad with lots of parsley.
Yum.
This booster I'm about to put on her is the Smoothing and Refining Hydropeptide Power Serum. And what it's going to do is she said something about her little lines right here that she doesn't love, so I'm going to make sure I get those good. Because you can see it'll just start like bringing it up and making it more relaxed. It's pretty cool. And like I said, Rome was not built in a day, people. But this is something right here.
Well, say hello.
We have a visitor. It's Candace.
Look how good her skin looks.
I know. And then we're going to do the lip perk on her if she has time. And maybe the eye perk if she has time.
I might have to
I
set
have
this down.
time. If you have time. I'm just loving this.
Oh, good. I've been trying to tell Dr. Peter I want her to come in here and get one. She hasn't done it yet, but I'm going to get her one day.
Yeah.
She has no idea. I tell her about the Genie Baby experience all the time. She cracks on me. She has no idea.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell her about it.
What you holding there, girl?
Thank
She
you.
needs to
The
get
lip
one.
and eye perk.
Yes. Tell them about those. Do you know about those?
I really don't.
I do.
We'll
Let me
talk.
take it away.
Take it away.
Take it away.
So, Hydrafacial has these little perk treatments. They're not as intense as like a Hydrafacial, but they use the machine. But the eye one, so if you've ever put your concealer under your eyes and then 2 hours later you realize it's stuck in all of your fine lines and they just look dry and irritated and a little dull, that brings them back to life. It hydrates the heck out of them, and it also just helps them look bright. And the the lip perk is a really good way to kind of see how you may feel about lip filler. It doesn't add a whole bunch of volume and give you duck lips or anything, but it does plump them up, keeps those little dry lines in the middle from ruining your lipstick application, just makes them look supple, hydrated, and plumped. So it's really good to do before an event, if you're getting married, if you're graduating, if you're taking family pictures, or you just want to have some fun.
And also, yeah, true. And also, it will, after you get your lip injection, like a couple or several months later, you might feel like it might be deflating a little bit. And you can come get this lip perk, and it will perk it up just a smidge. That's what it's made for, too.
Does it hurt?
No. Only pleasure in here. No pain.
No.
It feels good,
It's
honestly.
amazing.
Look at that glow.
No. Beautiful.
Candace,
Yes.
could I hand you this phone while I run to the restroom? I have to go to the restroom real quick.
Now, kids, we are going to hydrate her. Put the hydration back in. And they say you put this on until it doesn't run. And that means we know that we have enough. I've hydrated her pretty good, so.
Well, you are amazing.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. What a treat.
I can't wait for you to see yourself. You're going to love it.
Maybe the first time in a while. It's just not fun. Sometimes.
I know. I turned
Well,
48. Well, I turned 48 and had no idea what was going to happen. I didn't know that I was going to get like 8. I have 18 hairs in my chin, y'all, and I'm devastated about it. Like every
18.
day. And I pluck them, or I dermaplane them, or I just get them out with my finishing touch tool, which I love too. And if any of y'all do have those hairs like that, the finishing touch at Walgreens is a
Really?
zzz that will just shave it right off, and it is life changing. And I do my eyebrows, and I shouldn't say that. I should say I go get them threaded or something equally as amazing, but I don't. I use the finishing touch. And
You
thank
keep it
God
in
for
your
those
purse
people.
too, don't
I
you?
keep it in my purse, yes, for
For touch-ups and emergency purposes.
hot dates. I'm just kidding.
Just in case those 18 hairs grow back during the day.
And they do. They do, y'all. They're rogue.
They go
They
crazy.
come from nowhere.
Are they, what color are they? Brown? Or
Black as soot is what color they are. And I feel like I get them out, and then the next day they're just like waving like a flag out there.
they just popped out to say hello.
They sure do.
Thank you. And that was Candace.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry for the
She'll be
crazy
here all
hand
week,
action.
y'all.
Oh. Yeah, we're starting a petition to get Jeannie a bigger room, so if you want to sign it, let me know. There's not a whole lot of room to move around. Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I get so used to that machine buzzing when it turns off, it sounds so weird.
I know, it's like...
Well, it's like I sleep with a sound machine at night. I cannot, like, if people can sleep in this quiet, I cannot. All right.
So, we're going to do your lips next.
Oh,
This is the Hydrafacial Lip Perk. It is going, like they said, it's just going to give her a little pout just for a little bit. And it comes with a little take-home treatment that you take this home and you can use it every day or until it's gone as many times as you want to. It's good. And it's just the same thing that we're putting on her lips, but it's just a little take-home sample. Let me get in this bag in a minute.
I wonder if they...
I'm gonna lay you down a little bit more, okay?
sure.
How late do you eat dinner? The earliest reservation is 8:45.
You're like,
Too late? Bummer.
thank you for coming.
See if they can have one for tomorrow.
Oh, we're leaving in the morning.
Oh. Well, that was a quick trip.
Yeah.
How far is it?
3.5
Drive.
hours. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Get her straight all the way.
So yeah, we do around the lips first. And then I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do her lips.
Now, what does this do around the lip?
It's just, it's really moisturizing and hydrating your lips real good. I'm going to do, then I'm going to do your real lips. Not just around the outside of them. And it's going to perk them up just a little bit. You might feel a little plumping.
Oh, wow, yeah. I see it. It looks good.
How about that? Isn't that cool?
Mm. Oh, it's instant.
It's instant, yes ma'am. But it's not like Botox, y'all. It's not gonna last forever. It's gonna last a little while. But it's exfoliating your lips and getting all the dead skin off your lips, and it's getting, it's just perking them up just a little. That's why it's called a perk. It's just perking them up just a smidge. And like I said, when you get after Dr. Petro does your lip injections, then I'd come back, several months later and get this little lip perk, and it'll plump them up again.
Probably helps your lipstick stay on better.
Oh yes, ma'am. It'll make it stay on better, and it will go on a lot smoother. I'm trying to section that just a smidge. Make her have a bigger palette. Does that seem right? You okay?
I'm great.
Okay. Perfect.
Wonder if Mr. Petro would enjoy a Hydrafacial.
I think what you do is beyond the Hydrafacial, though. There's so much more.
Well, I think that I might just take some more time than other people do. Lots of people have told me that, and I'm like, I'm just doing what it says to do. I love this machine.
It's amazing what you know how to do. Just
She's very knowledgeable.
injection free.
I know. Well, I was going to try to be the esthetician that just did my stuff to make me stay as beautiful as I was. But then I said, man, maybe a little hit of Botox right there wouldn't just kill me right here. And I've never been happier. I got it here and here, y'all, and I am ding. So
It does look
excited
so
about it.
smooth.
This is a little lip treatment that you get when you come to my room. This is called Let's Get It On. And this is Dr. Petro's lip plumper. It's an SPF. It is a hydrator, and it has a tingle factor, but SPF, hydrator, plumper, and what else does it do?
I just know it has SPF in it. That's my main
No,
thing.
it's got a hydrator, it's got a plumper, it's got the SPF, and something else, and I'll get back to you on that. There's one more thing. Ooh, look how pretty her lips look.
I know.
Oh, I can't wait.
That does look great.
And toes. So now we're going to do her eye perk. And that is going to, what that's going to do, it's going to exfoliate under her eyes very well. It's going to moisturize. It's going to make her look a little bit more plump than she is right now without Botox. And you get to take a little sample home with you to keep on putting it on afterwards. So
Okay.
you'll take that home, and you can roll. It's got a roller ball on it. You just roll it around your eyes,
Okay. The top and the bottom?
the top and the bottom. Yes, ma'am.
Melanie has put a little Botox right at the edge of my eyebrows. It's kind of like an eyelid lift.
Yes.
It's just magic.
Um,
And it lasts 6 or 8 months. Maybe a year. I don't know.
Botox
It's
is a
huge
magical thing.
difference. Huh?
So Botox is a magical thing.
it really, really is. Whoever came up with it.
Glove change.
Glove change. Yes, I touched my face, and so I had to change my gloves. What I'm doing right now is getting the serum to come to the tip. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dot it underneath her eyes. And then this is just lightly exfoliating, y'all. It's just gently probably sucking up all the, your eye stuff that you don't want.
Do you think brunettes have more dark circles than...
I don't think so. I think blonde-headed people have more darker circles, or
Oh, you do?
like fair skin, because their skin is more translucent than ours is.
Speak for yourself.
And I feel like you could see it more underneath blonde-headed people's or fair-skinned people's, but I think it all depends on your parents, your genetics, all that. So y'all, the reason why we do the eye perk, we have to do the eye perk separate from the hydrafacial, is because the suction's different, the tip's different, everything's different. You can't just do the eye with the regular hydrafacial. It tugs too much.
Oh, want you to remember everything you did. I want you to do it again.
We'll log it in the system so you have
Okay.
your treatment.
Yes.
Call it the Marianne.
Okay, we will.
Her lips look amazing.
I know, isn't that cool?
Yeah, we should call it the Marianne
That
special.
is really cool.
And this helps
She's
with
done my
crow's
lips
feet.
before. This feels good too. This feels
Good. I'm so blessed that she hired me, and I thank God every day because I didn't never even know I wanted to do this kind of stuff. I thought I was going to be just washing the face for the rest of my life, but now I've got a hydrafacial Syndeo machine, and y'all get ready because it's
Gina
on.
can't be stopped.
I can't be stopped.
Well, it's one thing to have the machine, it's another thing to know how to do all these things with it. So
True.
That's
you're
true.
quite the expert.
Oh, I appreciate that. I did study. They laughed at me because I tell Dr. Petrie that I have to have a look-see about things. I'm like, well, let me have a look-see about it. And she's like, a look-see. But you have to study up on it so you at least know what you're doing. Because when y'all come in here, I don't want to sound like a ding-dong.
What Melanie told me, you're always researching and looking for new things. And
And I play driver crazy. I send her things
Right.
all the time. I'm like, we need this. We need this.
and that she says yes. She's the same way.
I'm working on the. I need to find something super techy because she'll love that. I just haven't found it yet. Like if they would make something for tech neck, if we could figure out something for tech neck that Botox or someone could.
Botox does it.
Oh, it does
Yeah.
for tech neck.
That's why I've had my neck rings since I was little because I was a chubster. But Botox in my neck smooths them out a little more. They're not completely gone, but
Reagan,
I was.
you're perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I went through my rite of passage.
You
Oh.
went to what?
You know, like a rite of passage. I was a chunky child. But it made me form a personality because it definitely wasn't going to be in the looks department growing up.
That's where mine was too. Like I was chubby, so I was funny.
That's how I became funny.
I know, me too. Like if you're gonna be
I
fat,
needed
you
it.
gotta be funny. You gotta do something.
I can't get over the lips.
I know, aren't they pretty? It's hilarious. I love it. It's not hilarious, but I mean, that just that this little machine will do that
I know.
is something else. Okay, let me know if it's too much section, okay?
I really don't like my eyes anymore because they have all that skin.
Well,
It's annoying.
Dr. Petrie, your daughter
I
can
know.
whip that up in no time flat.
I know.
You should do
I
that.
know, why don't you do it?
I mean, dang.
What, the
I would.
eyelid lift?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think
Heaven
I need
knows.
to do a facelift.
No, you do not. You're gorgeous. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
No, you're not ready for that yet.
What do you think? Just the eyelid?
Yeah,
just the
and that's so
eyelids.
quick and easy, and it heals so fast.
But we also have eye drops called
Upneek.
Oh, she gave me those. I used those. I didn't use any today.
Do you like them?
I love them.
They are pretty awesome.
And they do lift your eyelid.
Some of these things, I'm like, this seems too good to be true, but it's not.
I know. She
Who-
said you just use it whenever you want it. You don't
Mhm.
have to.
You don't have to use it all the time.
You can tell you love what you do.
I do love what I do. That's the truth. I wish my mama was alive so bad and I could do this on her. She would have loved this.
I need to have my mom come see you.
You do.
She loves a facial.
My mama probably never had a facial in her whole life, but she would have loved this.
reckon you need to get your mom over here.
I know. I may text her to come see Jeannie.
Yeah. Film her.
Oh, yeah, she's a hoot.
What?
She's a hoot. Me and her have very similar personalities.
Well, you are a definite hoot. And you have to get it somewhere.
Well, and my dad's a hoot. I got double hoot.
My daddy was always a hoot growing up, and they said my mama was a hoot, but she was always my mama.
Yeah, you couldn't see
So,
that side of her very
I
often.
never got to see that side of her.
My mom always wanted, like, if I was ever filming something, like, me and my brothers just goofing around, she would always be like, point the camera on me for a minute. And, like, do something. I'm like, oh, my word. We're not sending this into the reality TV show. All right, now what?
So now I'm going to give you those, put over there for her, take with her.
Yeah, I'll get you a little goodie bag.
Yes.
Well, I know how to use them.
It's foolproof.
Self-explanatory.
Just
Okay,
roll
good.
it over.
Okay, good.
You just roll it in
Okay.
circles. Roll it in circles
I
over
like
your eyes.
simple.
No, very simple.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, and this will conclude y'all's portion of this, I'm going to put the light stem lips on her for about 10 minutes and like get her all
Oops.
and get her skin just all glowing and pretty, and then we'll let y'all see her when she's done. So I got a lotion and potion her after she gets out of the light stem, and put a little glow oil on her, except some more because I love that stuff, and then we'll let y'all see what she looks like.
Thank you.
We gotta show the big red light mask.
Yes. So this light that I'm gonna put on her is very bright. It will not make you go blind, even if you open your eyes, but it's very, very bright. And so please don't open your eyes, everybody. And I'm gonna put these little triangles over her eyes like this, because after I do these hydrafacials, those goggles make suction cups on people's faces, and then they have to look at themselves and they're like, well, I have suction cups on my face. So I like to do this. And then I'm gonna lay the goggles on her face like that. I'll just put them a little bit. Thank you, ma'am.
That's another
This is
thing I
the-
wish I had at my house.
Me too. Y'all, this thing will help anything that ails you. And this is what I was talking about, the light stem ellipsa. And what it does is it helps with red spots and brown spots and fine lines and wrinkles and melasma, rosacea, everything, like ingrown hairs, pimples,
Redness.
everything that you can think of. This light helps. Arthritis. I put it on a lady's knee one day. She's like, I don't want it on my face, but can we put it on my knee? And I was like, we sure can. And she thought that the infrared heat from it helped her knee. It like penetrated into her bones, and she said she felt better, which made me
That's
happy.
awesome.
And so it's nice to see y'all. We
Sorry.
have to go now because I'm going to give her her little hand treatment while she's underneath there, and she's got to relax.
Okay.
So thank y'all for
Signing
stopping by.
off. If you have any questions,
Come see
comment
me.
below.